The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed are the speaker's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of the Unapologetic Podcast. The material and information presented here is for general information purposes only. The Unapologetic Podcast does not own the rights to any titles, domains, products, brands, or sound recording mentioned in this audio. The Unapologetic Podcast name and all forms and abbreviations are the property of its owner, and its use does not imply endorsement of or opposition to any specific organization, product, or service.
What's going on, you guys? This is your girl, Majsty. I'm here with my co-host.
Real.
We in the building, man.
Okay, then.
And this is the Unapologetic Podcast. Tap into Livation, and that is www.livationnation.com. We're also on air there as well. So if you are driving in your car, I don't want to hear it. Ain't no excuses. It ain't no excuses. I'm going to need you to just click the link below.
Right there.
Bow. On air while you're driving. There it is. The Unapologetic Podcast, man. We are about to get back into it here. We just had our disclaimer and everything like that. You know, we got to keep things safe. And it's like a situation where I get to paint the picture. And so, like, I wasn't looking at it like that before. You know, before, like, it was very... And I won't even say closed-minded because I hadn't seen anything yet. I hadn't been on no journeys or nothing like that. Like, everything was, like, within my local area. You don't go? Yeah. And so, now you done had a little time to reflect. You got a little older and stuff like that. So now, like, I'm enjoying doing, outings. Like, I want you to tune into these ads that we have coming up, man. Y'all give us some feedback. Do not forget to hit those links, and we will be right back.
Ain't got no time to waste when your hands on the back. Sitting right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Thinking we should wait, but we don't really want to. I just want to get away. Sit right next to you. I don't want to kiss you. I just want to feel you. Feel you. I want you around me. Around.
The old. I ain't gonna lie, that's so embarrassing.
I did it in school, but I didn't do it to embarrass the girl. I did it.
Out of the kindness of your heart, but that's like how the other situation.
And I didn't do it in front of everybody, though.
Yeah.
I did it at her locker.
But it's like, damn, like, nigga, at the end of the day, you feel like you had to give me soap, deodorant, nigga, you stink.
But you want to know, she answered me with pride, though. She asked me with pride, and she allowed me to know that, you know, of her culture's beliefs and how they do not believe in antiperspirant. And we ended the conversation then. And that was the last time I talked to the poor girl. Her name was Cameron. I remember this specifically. Her and her brother was musty as a motherfucker.
Wash your ass.
Don't let nobody tell you not to wash your ass.
Wash your ass, bro.
That's a fact.
That is crazy.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I felt bad just because all year, like, everybody did was pick on her to the point, like, she didn't have any friends because she was stank. It was a different kind of... I'm not sure if you washed all her clothes and her, if it would go away. Damn. Yeah. And so, like,
That's a different type of state.
It was. And because it wasn't like no, you know, hey, I'm sure it wasn't no coochie smelling like that. Like, I'm sure if her outside smelled like that, I don't want to know what that smelled like. But it wasn't that type of odor. It was a distinct musk.
Like outside,
like if you had went to the gym and did a full-fledged workout and then kept those clothes on for the remainder of the week.
Nigga smell like
Sour musk is a different kind of musk. You know?
I don't even think I've ever experienced that type of musk.
Who knew musk could go sour? Not many people know.
When you could taste that motherfucker. Like...
Okay, how is everybody doing today? I hope you're enjoying this little face that I got on. But anyways, I got this segment called Back in the Crates. So we're going to get this thing started and popped off. I've been doing my music history, my music notes. And so far, I got a nice chunk of the evolution of certain songs for you guys.
Sweet memory. I can't stand the rain against my window.
But I can't stand the rain against my window, bringing back sweet memories. I can't stand the rain against my window.
I can't stand the rain against my window, bringing back sweet memories. I can't stand the rain against my window, 'cause you're not here with me.
Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly, super duper fly, super duper fly. Me, I'm super fly. When the rain hits my window.
I'm an 80s baby. Shout out to my 80s babies. But I'm an 80s baby, so like I consider 80s baby go all the way like 93. But like at the end of the day, back then, the way we was raised and the way that we was brought up, it was such a huge difference. And like just the way you learn something, what was example, even the way that like parents acted in front of you, like it was a lot of things that if your parents did things, in the dark, you never knew about it. And they could have been a full-blown crackhead. You did not know because you did not see it. They didn't let you see that. And so you just weren't exposed to so much stuff at an early age. Like, of course, we all knew about different things and different types of, intercourse and all types of stuff. But we saw it, but we didn't see it.
Yeah. Because
we wasn't ever directly involved in it yet. So, like, it just didn't phase us like that. It's just like seeing an ad of some Zyrtec that you'll never use. And you saw it, but you'll never use it. So, you don't really remember all that ad. So, like...
But I feel that's where, like, my shit kind of different. I thought everybody's shit was like this. Like, I ain't really trying to get too in depth with it. But, like, I thought everybody seen stuff like this. So, then when I stopped seeing it, I'm like... Oh, so y'all don't know about looking at me like, hold up, nigga, like, where you been at? Like,
Yeah, and it's amazing because there's a lot of people at that young age where like it's so many people that still don't travel. Like I don't give a doggone what it is. There's so many people that haven't traveled or haven't like left the city that they was born in and stuff, and so like not being able to experience different cultural activities and community events and stuff like that, and how different like people act in different places, different minorities and stuff like that. It's a different thing, and I don't know, like it's a certain way that like certain minorities do things where it allows me to see that my culture. Hey, I ain't trying to put y'all down, but we got to get our shit together.
I'm about to say, me growing up I talk to anybody, like pull up on them, like just to actually see what they got going on, because You know, sometimes a motherfucker just want somebody that just say hi. I wonder, like, how do people go around day by day? Motherfucker don't even say hi to their ass.
Yep. And it's supposed to be Georgia hospitality.
You know what I'm saying?
Shoot. I done had, you know it's something else when you get rung up at the store and the store clerk don't even bid you goodbye. All I'm saying is a nigga mess around not even give you your receipt. That comedian?
Mm-hmm.
With that, I think he be having his box too. Mm-hmm.
You be fucking with that Instagram comedian? Well, like, I'm looking at them real comedian. Like, them niggas is funny as shit. Like,
Yeah, because I mean, hey, everything is a TV show now. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of that nigga name. That nigga is so funny, bro.
You talking about dude that just he
Desi
real...
Banks.
Oh yeah,
That nigga.
I mess with Desi and what your boy is Dang, what's his name?
I'm about to say, bro, them niggas is so funny, bro. Them niggas had me rolling.
Haha Davis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Haha Davis.
And Tony Baker.
Drewski.
Yeah. Now, hey, check me out now. So, Drewski retarded, bro. Like, that fool is crazy. And I did not know, for one, very underrated guy. And for two, I'm still not 100% on what it is you do.
No, God.
However, my hat tips off to you, bro. My hat tips off to you because your boy got music, comedy. This nigga been multiple features as far as just pure on appearances in the largest music videos.
Yeah.
You dated Chloe Bailey.
Iconic moments.
That's
all
just,
over the place.
I'm unaware of what your tier of business. He talking and like the amount of pressure that he put into the word, like he had me balling the other day. He had me balling the other day.
That nigga's hilarious.
I seen one with a midget and I'm done.
I found out about Drewski through his lives though. Like I randomly seen him on live. I was like, bro, who is this nigga, bro? And he was having like rappers, like random niggas on Instagram to rap for him and shit. Nigga, funny as shit.
And then all them dance ones that he got, where they out there doing all them old school dances.
Now,
Yes, and so like I think that's a cool thing because as you are going along, it's a first and foremost you do a different kind of comedy, and like I'm really my hat tips off to all my skits people, all my the people that are out there doing the actual skits.
I fuck with them too.
Yeah,
you know Midget Joe?
I have to see him.
That's probably the guy that you seen that you said in the video. That's probably him. I fuck with him too. He followed me on Instagram.
Yeah. And then like I really did what Tony Baker got going on. Tony Baker, like my shout out to it's not Def Jam, it's All Def. Yeah.
Yup.
Yep. It's an extension. It's an extension.
I fuck with that nigga too.
And like they really going hard over there. Like they got that one show where it's basically like a classroom roast. And stuff, and so like there's a lot of clips.
I ain't never seen them niggas ever since elementary school.
I remember back in the day where like if you were light skinned or if you had different color eyes, like you were automatically like trumped into being one of the popular kids because you had to be exotic or beautiful or something like that. Like it's different. They're not from here.
All right. We are back. This is your host, Majsty, here on the UNAPOLOG3TiC Podcast.
That's right, folks. When you hear that sound, that means it is time for the weekly spotlight.
Let's jump right into it. Okay, so I actually have 3 categories for you guys under the weekly spotlight. So this first one we're going to go into is Sean Millie with Love Me. This is a real nice song. I've been listening to it. I think I heard it probably about 2 weeks ago. and I just fell in love with it. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well.
I know that somebody waiting on all this love I gotta give. I'm wondering when you gonna love me, 'cause I'm tired of waiting patiently, baby. When you gonna love me, and if you ain't gonna love me like I LOVE, you should tell me. You should tell me. Oh no.
Okay, we are back, and that was Sean Millie with Love Me. Okay, so moving right along, this next artist, which we are actually pinpointing the actual track itself, is Kamau. Excuse me, brother, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but it's Kamau. And he has a track called Ivy. And it's interesting, it's melodic, it's soulful. Y'all check it out.
Giving it up to encourage you to stay, baby. 'Cause baby, I go crazy trying to make your mind. Try me. I'll be your best friend. Try me. I give a damn, you're part of me.
Yes, and that was Kamau, Kamau with Ivy. That's a personal favorite of mine. That is actually a every week kind of track for me. I don't know if you guys have one. But moving right along into beat producers. So our weekly spotlight for beat producers of the week is going to go to Batman, but it's spelled BVT Man. I've been checking him out probably for about, maybe the last year or so. And I've gotten a chance to see his growth in from the plugins that he's using to just overall sound quality. And he's awesome. So you guys check him out.
We ain't gonna do every month, but we're gonna try and hit like how you have breast cancer awareness month and autism month and stuff like that, and like at least do like maybe one or two throughout the year, just to be involved with the community.
That's real.
Cause I really I'm shaping my mindset to the point now to where like I really feel like the sky ain't the limit. Like it's whatever, however far you wanna go. Yeah, and it's like a situation where I get to paint the picture, and so like I wasn't looking at it like that before. Before like it was very, and I won't even say closed-minded because I hadn't seen anything yet. I hadn't been on no journeys or nothing like that. Like everything was like within my local area.
You gonna go?
Yeah, and so now you have a little time to reflect. You got a little older and stuff like that. So now like I'm enjoying doing outings like I and then not even necessarily a younger outlook. You just have a different perspective on your music and entertainment and stuff, and so like it's a fresh look to me. Yeah, because it's like a lot of people that I don't know about in any other situation. Like I wouldn't be able to learn about at all. Just because I just don't give a fuck and I just be listening to the episode. So, but
I love this hard.
yeah. Is it Gibeon? Okay.
I don't know how you say that name.
Giovanni? I don't know.
But I just
I said Gibeon.
I say I'm happy, but I still stuck on us. Does your mind play this game too? Think about me. I guess I'll just until it all makes sense.
I was gonna tie it back in with the little thing, the challenge thing for people to get their kids
kids involved in. And then also, like, I'm not gonna do it this week. I'm gonna do it on the week that I will do it by myself.
Goal!
I used to work with this lady that owns a rehab now. She started it after we left the job together. And it's big now, like in Athens and stuff. And so like little non-profit and everything like that. So recovery program for people. So like it's gonna give me a reason to like reach out with her, like kind of get like one-on-one and everything like that. I might even do an interview or something like that with her, because we're about to have a non-profit. Yeah. So bringing up every year, I want to be seen doing something for the community. I'm a man. We ain't gonna do every month, but we're gonna try and hit like how you have breast cancer awareness month, your autism month, and stuff like that, and like at least do like maybe 1 or 2 throughout the year, just to be involved with the community. Yeah. Cause I really like, I'm shaping my mindset to the point now to where like I really feel like the sky ain't the limit. Like it's whatever, however far you want to go. Yeah, and it's like a situation where I get to paint the picture, and so like I wasn't looking at it like that before. You know, before like it was very, and I won't even say closed-minded because I hadn't seen anything yet. I hadn't been on no journeys or nothing like that. Like everything was like within my local area. Yeah. So now you had a little time to reflect. You got a little older and stuff like that. So now like I'm enjoying doing outings. Like I'll go bowling. From classic to vintage, anything you're looking for, you can find it on Novelty Shops by Majsty.
3, 2, 1.
Are you looking for great music production? Well, then you should go to livationnation.com. That's www.livationnation.com. Let's wrap everything up with an open invitation for any of the entrepreneurs out there, any other creatives that have any type of musical gift or gift in film, and you would like to be on the podcast yourself, simply hit us up. You can direct message me. The information will be in the description below, or you can leave some type of message in the comments section. We will attentively be answering any comments. I also would like to give a shout out to my folks over at Livation. DJ Strong, one of the best producers I know myself, is over at Livation, and the site is www.livationnation.com. You can also listen in each week as we are on air with the Unapologetic Podcast. It's been awesome. I am your host, Majsty. That's official Majsty on all social platforms. And we are out of here, folks.